Hey guys, tightrope here, bringing you a 4v4 today. We're on Oasis Depot. Today spawning on the left-hand side, we've got ggbilli with Afrika Korps, Dislocated Medic also with Afrika Korps, tightropegaming with Wehrmacht going for Luftwaffe straight away, and Dauskun with Afrika Korps. On the right-hand side, got a paradrop machine gun here, Bootleg with the Brits, both with US forces locked into Airborne, which we've already seen. Kosmischer with Brits Indian artillery and lines with US forces advanced infantry. This is a Patreon backer submitted game. In terms of the rankings, Dislocated Medic is 1,700, Pake is 2,400, Dauskun is 2,600, and ggbilli is 1,800. Against on the Allied side, Kosmischer is 10,000. That was 1,700 in threes. Bootleg is 1,600. Lines is by far the highest ranked player in the game, 175. And both is 600. So definitely a rankings edge on the Allied side. This one. Trying some paradrop shenanigans up there with the fighting position. Looks like that kind of backfired a little bit. Hutchinson versus Dingo in the middle of the map. He's back on for a bit. If you swap players, sometimes these disappear. Make it a bit of a chore. There's the caster. 250 action down the bottom here. Seems like the allies are a bit more focused on middle. But in this situation, you know, you want to be capping out on the edges as the DAC team. You know, you've got so much room to move here with your 250s. At least you've got a flamer on your hands of pilot. Don't really need to be up here at the moment. Can't do much against the squads inside the building. Speaking of munitions being spent here, Dislocated Medic. Finding a mine cancels that. I think it should be just like a flamethrower or maybe a grenade launcher. Go pushing up here. Seems like the allies do have a pretty strong hold on the middle now with MGs in the building. It's going to need some indirect fire on the Axis side to deal with that. Trying to use the 250 for heavy cover here. Does allow him to, you know, get more firing positions. Only 3 firing positions inside the 250, so jumping out using it as heavy cover and get all 5 models shooting. Do some more damage. Speaking of grenade launchers, Teal going for them here. And keeps the 250 alive. That's a bit of a close call. Oh, and the rifle squad dice. Big for the Axis team there. Okay, it's going to be a 250/9 for Dislocated Medic. They aren't particularly good against units inside buildings, though. Might be able to chase down the Dingo, however. It's something they are pretty well suited to do. Maybe the grenade launcher can just handle the garrison units. I think generally if you're doing that, though, you want to have combat half-tracks to get the extra armor on the 250. Doesn't get blasted by the machine guns. So overall pretty static start to this one, and haven't seen much territory changing hands. Allies just really holding up in the middle, and yeah, should be looking to at least like cap on some of the edge, take advantage as the DAC team of the mobility of these early 250s before the Allies maybe get some of the air light vehicles like the Humber and stuff on the field, and you can't really do anything. Okay, so that's air and sea it means. Got the wood mid base up there now. Another Ocean Pie dropped out the back here. Does have straight Vet 1 on them as well on green. Jump into his own fighting position. Could maybe throw a satchel onto this. Might not get a chance to though, gets suppressed. Grenade launcher getting a pretty nice hit there though. Then go dropping some RD flares. Ooh, MG tore down, then setting back up again. 250 coming across the bridge here. There was an opportunity for it to like drive up here, maybe knock out the dingo. Need to just force some retreats. Did manage to get control of the cutoff. Soft retreating here. Oh wow, a recon tractor for Dislocated medic early on, huh? Got a mortar half track for teal. Got a heavy mortar hit in the field for purple. Okay, got some beacons, so battlefield espionage for yellow. That mortar making its presence felt. Yeah, so far I'd say on the Axis side maybe could have been doing a bit more with their 250s. And on, you know, on the Allied side, I'm a little bit surprised like none of them have gone for light vehicles apart from med trucks. You don't have to go for them, but it'd be pretty handy on, you know, the wide open spaces of the map early on if you're on those edges. It'll give you a lot of map control.
Enemy forces have taken our territory.
Maybe come out and counter some of these DAC 250s as well. But here we go. About to be a major clash. Big blob of P-greens. Up against some Rangers coming around the corner. Got the Vet 1 from the Kreuzschützen though, and Rangers are dropping fast because of that. Another squad of Rangers coming in though. They need to get a bit closer than this. Uses flanking maneuver from the captain. But it's going to be a lot of bleed. Ooh, does get the wipe. Some mortars hitting hard here. Rifle nade nearly knocks out the MG. Oh. Oh, another P-green dead. Oh wow, it went for a Luftwaffe relay point. Don't see that too often. And put up a forward retreat point on this cache. But everything's back at base right now. Cache could even die to small arms damage. 250's coming across to help a bit. Got hit with a snare though. Yeah, it's going to go down. I'll drop some base howitzer fire in there. Looks like there's a bit of chat going on. God, I only got one P-green left after this, huh? Ouch. Not good for yellow. Contractors here detecting. Overall, you know, Axis with a pretty handy VP lead at this stage in the match. Can't believe they didn't stick around to kill off that cache with the forward retreat on it. There's so much value if you kill that. It's a big investment. Could have gone down there. Trying to soft retreat. Oh, didn't watch the satchel. Oh, squad down. Major casualties there. Against ggbilli, I think it was. Not able to get out of there with a machine gun either. Stolen.
Proximity alarm near our victory point.
Dodge on the rifle mate.
Victory point under enemy control.
Marder here is facing the wrong direction. Machine gun in the building though, doing a solid job. Getting hit with some Captain Artillery though, I think. And overall, you know, Dislocated Medic pretty well prepared to deal with the vehicle, but the anti-infantry firepower is actually not that powerful. Rangers able to chase down and kill that with their bazooka. Recontractor down. Oh boy, what was that Crutchison up to? Has managed to rebuild a few of the Peregrines. That's where you need like a Strib D or something to blast through these ranges. Strafes popping off. I heard a walking Stuka starting to fire there. Use the captain to get it out of harm's way, I think.
Veteran squad leaders have been dispersed among the men.
Pretty hard for the 250 to get that kill. Maybe if it had the armored support machine gun buff on it, but hasn't looked into a battle group yet.
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
Blobbing it up on the top side, eh? Oshimega now deployed. Okay, here we go. First medium Crusader hitting the field. Where is that Marder? It's quite far back.
Our gunners shall show the enemy.
It does get scouted though by the Peregrines. Allies are fighting back on the VPs here though. They're, you know, capping up on the top side. They've got strong hold on the middle. Now they're encroaching down the bottom. Okay, it's a flame tank as well. The Teal. Does mean he's severely lacking anti-tank. Between that and the walking Stuka. Can't do anything against this Crusader really. Nice AT gun position though. Doesn't look like he's got the incendiary munitions yet. Flame tank. Ooh, that did big damage. I think that's the machine gun upgrade, right? Here comes the walking Stuka. Oh, a lot of scatter on it. Surprisingly wide scatter on it from that range. So I'm going to try to tow this away. Yep. Nice little steal there for Dislocated Medic. Just get up here and cap though. I suppose there's a machine gun back there. Doesn't have indirect fire himself though. There's a teammate's mortar half track. Could ask him to like smoke it before he went in for the cap.
Territory lost.
Kind of blob forward retreat point wars on this side of the map. Pretty evenly matched as well. Hide these away, got a grunt coming in. A bit more map space again. Got the beacons slowing down the allies through the middle. Flame tank does not really have a good response to this Crusader. Some Jaegers coming up though. Panzer Jaegers. Rangers still going for more out the back. Fallschirmjäger dead, beacon dead. These Rangers are really causing the Axis some trouble. That is what the flame tank needs to be focused on, the Rangers, but can't help that much with engine damage right now. He's trying to hit the Rangers with the walking Stuka, but they dodge it pretty effectively. There's a P4 though, and there go the Rangers. Good time to retreat, you know, still got high model counts while being low in health. Expensive to reinforce, so that really helps. Improved bazookas as well on those. Meanwhile, Grant coming through, clears off the forward retreat. Here comes the P4 about it. It's quite a lot of work to do. Got that Luftwaffe loiter coming in, but it's not nearly as potent as it used to be. Not looking that impressive there, if I'm honest. Use of smoke here to cover up. The P4 is chasing through, but could get chain snared. I think this is the old strafe that might have gone down, or the old loiter rather, that might have gone down, but the current one, not the case. Now the flame tank's coming in. Not gonna mop up. Oh, hits a mine on the bridge. It's gonna have a hard time getting out of here. There's AT guns all over the show for the Allies. So that's the end of the flame tank. Keeping 6 men, they got the veterancy advantage, that's helping them out a lot. There's the walking Stuka again. Out the back. Not heading too well, these walking Stukas so far. Haven't been that impressed by them. PP situation is just about even out. Got an 88 now, getting towed up. Has converted this to a med truck as well. Sits around for a cheeky little decap up there. Got to make sure you don't retreat too late though. A lot of nastiness about to be in the retreat path. That's dead for sure. He's not even watching. Okay, we've got another walking Stuka. This one from yellow. Some pretty good hits. Section down. P4's 2 of them making a bit of a push here. Guys, get these grants up to respond to this. Here they come now. AT guns come up the hill as well. P4 dead real fast there. Oh, one of the grants somehow survives while it's getting repaired in combat. Does eventually die though. Flames slowing things down. Oh, then the walking Stuka. Oh, they're getting torched on retreats. Big losses for Reds. They do survive though, they do survive. Okay, it was a bit of back and forth there. Seemed alright. The Axis in the end. They, you know, kind of started off a bit shaky, but the walking Stukas forced retreats over the flames. That really helped a lot.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
There's lots of Fallschirmpies for very fast repairs on the P4s as well. I think if I was him, though, I'd just be, like, mining up the top side. You know, that loiters is not that important to save for anymore. You know, you can use it, still alright. It does quite good suppression, pinning stuff, but it's not worth dumping all of your munitions into at the expense of all else. Okay, we got some bishops, it sounds like. Popping off some shots out the back here. We got some 2 howitzers and an ammo store back here. That's a lot of artillery. Green slowly inching his way up. He's going for an 88 emplacement up here. Wow. That will be an RD magnet. And a tiger coming in for a dislocated medic. That brings him pretty much up to his population limit. He's gone for armored support as well. There's a lot of walking Stukas popping off right now. MG absolutely blasted there. Was kind of getting baited in, maybe. There's an AT gun back there. So he gets out though before the snares pop off. Should be fine. Speaking of bait, he maybe should be the one baiting them into this 88. Got an MG on the ground there as well. That was the end of 250-9. Not quite. The AT gun's going to go down though. Oh wow, that was a air support center dive bomb from Oath. So he's gone for, he's juiced them up as well. Double sortie, extra armor. So he's maxing out on those planes. Tiger up here for ggbilli. Make sure those bazookas aren't getting onto the side armor if possible. And the flames and the walking Stuka. So, oh, 2 Hellcats from the side. Oh, this is a big problem. Flame tank coming up, maybe could do a bit of blocking. Tiger hitting 2 tanks at once, doing some cheeky stuff inside the smoke. Hellcats going through. A lot of phasing. 88s. Did it miss? Do knock out 1. Maybe it could be another one. The Martyrs in hot pursuit. Okay, it's a bit too fast. Oh, maybe the 88 was shooting at a plane. You can see it's doing some AA stuff at the moment. A bit of an attack here from the Allies. 80 emplacements is so far back. Having trouble getting it to do anything in these fights. 3 walking Stukas for yellow, by the way. That's a lot of artillery, though. Speaking of, they're building a BL 5.5 back here as well. Don't think there are like any mines or anything, though, like on the roads. Where you see there are some pretty easy flanking opportunities available through that zone now.
Armory upgrade underway.
Oh, there is a cache down here. Might give some early warning by tanks shooting at it as they try and drive through. So yeah, he's got 3 M2A1s.
Utility truck has strayed into enemy fire.
They are blasting out the back here. The truck died to one of them, it looks like.
Armory upgrade complete, Commandant.
Axis with a bit of VP control. Oh. Don't have the triple cap going yet. The RD taking out these emplacements pretty easily. BR 5.5 pumping out the back here too. They've gone for a Jeep, gonna upgrade that with the radar. V1 barrage on the walking Stuka somewhere.
On 250 points.
Tiger doing a good job though, clearing off the middle.
Victory point is being neutralized by the enemy.
Where are these walking Stukas going? They're driving really far forwards here. Ooh.
Commandant, we have command points available.
Right, sees it, but there's two AT guns right here. Walking Stukas, they're popping off. Seems like they're trying to knock out the howitzers. Too much scatter though. Don't quite get the job done. Grant did come forwards and it looks like it did die to these double ATs. But the Crusaders going for a bit of a move.
We have lost the squad of Panzergrenadiers.
Gets chain snared, still hanging on by a thread. Smoke. The yellow. Oh, and the attack round misses. Close call. Just had a massive blob there ready to defend that.
Alarm near our victory point. Enemy forces have captured the victory point.
Allies have again fallen behind on the victory points. It's not they're just like losing inch by inch, getting pushed further and further back. But they do have a lot of artillery. Those artillery pieces on the Allied side start to hit. Things could turn around real fast. ggbilli got a loiter up out the back here. Doesn't have any vision though for it to do anything.
The enemy sits at 200 points.
Okay, we've got a recovery vehicle down here.
We may deploy armored reserves, Commandant.
There was a Tiger up here, right? Maybe it got destroyed though. Dislocated mech towing himself out of the BR 5.5 danger zone. Lane Panzer 3 up there. What was it doing up there? But yeah, all these howitzers got buffed up 40% by the ammo store there, so it's definitely making that artillery very powerful.
Victory point is being taken from us.
Okay, 3 P4s, and it looks like they're on the move here. Doesn't have any artillery to deal with an AT gun though. Doesn't have any smoke. Hellcat's coming up this way.
Enemy forces have
Side
claimed
has
our
just been
sector.
completely neglected as well, by the way. The allies could have just come down here, probing with something. Got an easy capture. Seems like the allies are
Artillery observer awaiting orders.
gearing up for the top side. I will say that these BL was kind of following Dislocated medic around, but I don't think they've popped up any flares or anything that scouted where he is. I don't really know how they're getting targeted. I didn't see the 4x4 anywhere. Maybe it was the 4x4's radar. Maybe it's close enough. P4s are in held down mode up here. They're about to get pushed. 2 Hellcats, 2 Grants. Maybe the 88 can finally do something. Why isn't it shooting? Is there smoke up or something? Is it on AA mode and we can't see it? Why is this not shooting? Okay, it's diving all the way in here. What is going on? Why isn't this shooting? Oh my god, this is an absolute disaster for green.
Stuka dive bombers are airborne and awaiting targets, Commandant.
Oh man, incendiary bombing coming through there as well. What is going on? Why isn't that shooting? I really don't understand what's going on with that emplacement. It must be bugged. That sucks. Trying to do a recovery like right here. No, it gets crushed.
Our victory point is being neutralized by the enemy.
I feel sorry for green. That should have gone pretty well for him. Everything just charged straight into the 88 emplacement's range,
Enemy has
but
taken a
somehow
victory point.
didn't shoot the entire time and Just been horribly wrong at the end. Still a few wrecks up here, so maybe the recovery vehicle can come up here later on and get some value. Oof. Yellow's on the run from the artillery. Dislocated medic stepping back into the mill. He's got the recon tractor back up again. Can smoke, can drop some artillery down. Definitely helps out a lot. Backed up by the 88 as well, just in case. Could also maybe do with some, like, mines on the ramps. He's got 700 munis too. Maybe he's start using some better abilities. Charged shells in the middle, slowing down the Tiger as well. Fallschirmjäger deployed on the top side for a cheeky cap, but look, the Allies have finally made some moves down the bottom side. Getting control down there. Tiger stepped all the way forwards, but revealed by being next to the capture flag. Really careful, there's so much artillery. Yeah, the bazooka doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, they got one. Axis don't really have a good option, good like mobile tank to come down here, clear this off at the moment. Charge shells out the back. Gonna be really hard for the Axis to reclaim the top side now. Green just got hammered. He's got nothing. He lost the Fallschirmjäger even deployed up here to go for the capture. He's just building a Brumbier. He's got one unit. Axis still got a massive VP lead, but it's bad signs for them right now. It feels like they're kind of falling apart. Walking Stukas are just not doing enough. Maybe the Allies coordinating a bit better. Got a Polston. Okay, he's withdrawing a bishop. He wants to free up some Popcat for a Grant. Alright, he's built a fourth one. He's built another M2A1. He's got 4 of them now. Okay, has the vehicle capping on teal. That's good. 3 Grants. That's going to be really tough to stop. Walking Stukas, though, if they can knock out the AATs, that would be big. It's lacking vision at the moment on the top side of the Axis team. It's pretty solid. Walking Stuka combining up with the flames. He's got instant vet 1 on the Brumbier as well, so he's breaking their will. Charge shells though, slowing things down for the Axis tanks. 2 Hellcats here ready. 88's getting towed up again. Got the radar. Trying to find the enemy. Okay, here we go. The Grant's coming down the hill. AT gun's facing the wrong direction. Still facing the wrong direction. He's just AFK? What's going on there? Looks like he was trying to plant some mines, teal, but spotted. Does have engine damage on this one. And the loiter's up in the air as well. Maybe this could be alright. The Tiger's chasing in. Got a Hellcat coming up here as well, though. In fact, all 3 Hellcats are coming up. This could be bad news for the Tiger. The AT gun's getting recruited. Pushing up. A P4's up here as well. Come the Hellcats. Where is this AT gun facing? This yellow player. Not the kind of teammate you want to have. Spamming Artie. Contributing much here.
Victory point under enemy control.
Incendiary bombing out the back. Everything's surviving pretty well though. There's a lot of walking Stukas popping off. Hellcats coming down for the flame tank that was operating on the bottom side. It's gonna die most likely. Oh! Charge shell, strike again. Another mid truck down. Taking the time to kill off the wrecks as well. Don't see that too often, but it's a good idea because we have seen that recovery vehicle scooting around. Kid medic just doing his best at the middle, capping the middle, capping it. Helping control the bottom a bit as well. 16 feel very focused on trying to operate on the top side. A lot of arty though in the middle. A pretty good job of dodging it, all things considered. You know, that's 5 howitzers, maybe even more. All getting buffed up by the ammo store. That's a lot of arty to dodge. It seems to be mostly directed in the middle. They're making a move up the top side though, the Axis. Tiger, Brumbier, P4. Looking to reclaim. Going to give up some ground in the middle though. Okay, yellow's come around for a big move. Runs into a machine gun here though. Where are those walking Stukas at? Oh, they can charge shell. That's what is happening right now. Rangers, can they 3-on-1 here? Maybe. A bit of suppression kicking in from the machine gun. Stuka's having to get out of there. Detection's going though from the recon tractor. Here we go, some walking Stukas. I mean, they knock out the Rangers. I don't know if he needed 2 of them. Oh, here we go. Okay, it's charging ahead. With the grunts as well. Axis getting slammed on the top side, badly outnumbered. Right, so need to keep rolling though. He's letting his teammate down. Dodge the carpet bombs. Before's gone into its boosted rate of fire mode here. Might be able to out-brawl the Hellcat. AT guns coming up. Out of range though, I think. They come now. It's gonna fire first. It's the P4. Vet 1 ability. Getting the job done there. Red, okay, yeah, abandoned his teammate. He just drove through. I think he could have made it through before all that arty fell as well. Bombing runs.
Anti-tank infantry have been killed at the front line. Territory lost.
Oh, here we go. Hellcats. Not going to let him off the hook. Going after the P4. Gets away with it though. Gets away. Commandos deployed out the back. They're going to try and knock out the 88. That'll be a bold move. Looks like we've got a flak feeling here. Well, I mean, they're dropping something. I'm guessing that's going to be naval bombardment. Maybe. Might be the incendiary bombing as well. No, it's naval bombardment. Knocks out a mid-truck. Crew shock in an area where they might be dodging into as well. Crudshitson making some plays down the bottom. It's dead. These AT guns are coming really far forwards. Does have a sweeper escorting the grants this time around. Not going to hit those mines like they did before. Auto constructing a cache. Speaking of caches, this one's getting killed off. But P-Greens are right there. Maybe could get some revenge. Some damage. The sweepers a little bit further back. Tiger still doesn't want to fight a 4-on-1, even with its frontal armor facing up the right direction here. Smoke buying us some time. Armada's coming across. Oh boy. Tiger's still alive. Still going. 88's back there as well. 3 grunts for 1 Tiger. That's not too bad. Some allied off-maps coming in. I mean, honestly, you know, those off-maps destroying these wrecks is pretty good. No recovery options afterwards. Oh, Hellcat operating down the bottom side. He goes to 250/9. I had a good run. Or maybe no, a little bit later on the smoke.
2509 half-wreck destroyed.
No, he's right on the other side of that. Dislocated medic. What's he gonna do? So the Axis are gearing up for another attack on the top side. Did manage to decrew both those AT guns, by the way. That is really big. Red has just about nothing. Should be able to get some really good map control, the Axis, on the top side now. So the Hellcat running into the 88 and the Tiger. Quick kill there on both of them. But yeah, they are taking the time to kill off the wrecks. The Axis not able to get too many recoveries happening. 17-pounder up here now. Zone the Tiger a bit. Got so many walking Stukas though, they should be able to take care of it. Death zone in the middle. Oh my goodness, Tiger getting blasted. Oh, getting stuck on the flag maybe? And it's dead! Hellcat races across the bridge and the Tiger's gone. I wonder if his smoke was cooling down. The 8 returning fire, maybe can get the Hellcat kill here. Yes, okay. Could have been worse. Does have the salvage on his units as well. That's going to get interrupted by all the artillery. Paratroopers. Going for the fuel. I think I'd be going for the... Okay, drop some red smoke. Time to go. Hold on. It's the anti-tank loiter. What's that going to do? Okay, the Axis, they did get the top again. 3 P4s. Remember when this guy had 1 unit, a Brumbeer? He's back up and kicking now.
The victory point is being taken from us.
But yeah, definitely some very easy VP control up for grabs here constantly on the bottom side. Both teams heavily neglecting that area. But, you know, spreading out does come at its risk. Those Hellcats can speed up on you. Set up looks like 3-on-1s. Let's try to make some moves. We've got a lot of Hellcats here and a grunt as well. Knock out the forward base. 2 Martyrs and 2 AT guns here. Oh boy. Grunt dead. 1 P4 down. Oh boy. Red smoke coming in. Got the air burst. Dive bombs. T-guns need to set up again. Yeah, there they go. Walking Stuka's just around this corner. This could be absolutely disastrous. The Hellcats are speeding forwards. No squads nearby for the snares. They're just standing there. Oh man. This is bad news. The AT guns pivoting. Smoke may be causing issues. They keep setting up and tearing down, setting up and tearing down, not shooting. Bad control. Lost only one walking Stuka though. Could have been worse. I don't know what these grants are doing all the way down here. Fresh Tiger again for Dislocated medic. It's like the AT guns have been cleared off the middle a bit. I'm trouble going into cap though. Okay, there we go. Sneers off. Maybe they can get another kill or two here.
Territory sector out of contact.
Hellcats came into the wrong neighborhood.
Our fuel point is being neutralized.
Grant's got to get out of there now though as well. If it gets double snared, it's going to be in major trouble. Oh! Howie's getting some big hits. That's the BR 5.5. There's a recovery vehicle up here though. It's salvaging. Big tank push coming in from the side. Did get detected by the recon tractor, but didn't offer much of an early warning. Tiger did fast. No bombardment. Ouch. That's a big move from Red. That's a big problem. These grants are really on the move here. Max is going to need to send some more troops into the middle. Allies have got complete control on the bottom now though. Feels like they want to come up here and attack again. Well, first off, Green, you can't be letting your team get absolutely hung out to dry and then just camping VP. Gotta be attacking.
The enemy have claimed our sector.
Here he comes now, finally. Recovering quite a lot of Hellcats though, that's good news. He's pushing up a little bit far here though. Okay, he's going in for the artillery kill, I think. He lost his patience. Going for the Howie kills here. Getting hit with charged shells though, getting stunned up the wazoo. Howitzers are fighting back. ggbilli coming in here. Don't know what the Axis are dropping on this. Not much though. Maybe if they went for the dive bomb instead of the AT loiter, they could get some stuff happening. This does not work at all. Next is Hellcat. Doing some moves. 4 grants down the bottom now. We're looking for easy pickings. I'm gonna find them up here as well. Okay, 3 walking Stukas. Howitzers are reasonably well spread out though. Doesn't actually do too much, gets them low. Not gonna kill them though. Meanwhile, the grants are really far forwards. One of them goes down. Got an 88 back there. You can get another kill or 2. Hellcat from the other side assisting.
Armored reserves are standing by to deploy.
So there's a lot of wrecks up here for grabs. Good news for Tia with his recovery vehicle. Oh boy, some clumsy driving here. Getting some rear arm hits on these P4s. What's he doing? Ooh. Okay, gets another grunt kill there. P4 skating away. Kind of needed the 88. It was pushing up, but maybe a little bit too far away. Doesn't really look like the Axis have much left here, but The Allies are extremely low on VPs. The artillery preventing them from capping. Dislocated medic making a play that recon tractor, remember, it can capture. Don't need vehicle capping for that to work. Isn't naturally.
Victory point under enemy control.
So Dislocated medic making a play for the VP win. 9 points remaining. Flak gun shooting at planes though rather than the units on the ground. Gonna get hit by the airburst as well.
Territory lost.
Hellcat's coming up here for this too.
We have lost control.
Was a good idea from Dislocated medic, but maybe a little bit late. We got up there about 15 seconds faster, maybe. Maybe something could have happened. Okay, he's got the 88 coming up here. Hellcat's coming in. Does have vehicle capping anyway, you can see it on the Tiger. The 88's here, it's ready. Tiger's getting hit by the artillery. Yeah, getting a good hit in. 2 good hits. Okay, low, still alive. P4's up here. Got the AT gun, got a Faustin unit. Oh, that's getting slaughtered though. Well, still alive at the moment. Recovering again. So many things to recover. Okay, the AT loiters doing their best. Don't think it's going to be good enough though. The Allies turn the corner here at 8 points remaining. They need to be camping this VP, by the way. He's just pulled all the way back with these grunts. Could you imagine that you could just like paradrop in another squad? Get the decap off. Got it. You know, you don't want to risk losing the game just to try and save a grunt. Stukas. Axis making moves on the middle again. There's a mine up here, but does have vehicle capping. Get some good hits in. There's the BL 5.5. Hellcat's rolling in. 88's up here as well, though. Tiger taking quite a lot of hits. A lot of artillery. The carpet bombing coming in. Green's about to get absolutely nuked. Oh! Oh, he lost everything to that carpet bombing Green. He's back down to 0 units again, dude. Oh my goodness. Trying to tow that 88 out of harm's way, expecting the artillery counter attack. Fair enough. This topside's open again. He's sending a Hellcat in. Could maybe get the vehicle cap going. Allies getting a bit tunnel vision, like leaving stuff back here, not guarding a VP. Paradropping in a squad. The vehicle cap's coming in as well. Here come the grunts. Should already be up here though, that's the thing. They don't have anything that's going to stop the capture here fast enough, I don't think. Oh, but the Axis losing control on the bottom. Oh, where's this walking Stuka going? He's deploying the 88. The Hellcat's out the back here. This could be trouble. The Tiger's there as well, though. 88 does have sight. Oh, might have lost vision. They do get the cap off. 2 points remaining on the Allied side, but Axis lost the bottom. But here comes the flame tank. Allies still don't have something up here capping. This might be the GG. Remember, decapping does go very fast compared to capping. Could this, in fact, get the job done? The decap in the middle. It's going to be a close race. This decap's going to happen first. 1 point remaining. Everything's neutral at one point. But the flame tank down the bottom closes the game. Oh my goodness. Oh, the Axis. I don't know how they won that in the end. I think it's just bad guarding the VPs on the Allied side, right? Allies had such a big lead there. Didn't end up mattering. Oh, man. Oh, it's got to be so draining to fight against, right? What was it? 5 howitzers? All buffed up by the ammo store. Got to be constantly dodging. Really fatigue you, drain you. And I think that's where, you know, spreading out a bit more could have been handy. But, you know, if you spread out, then maybe like a Hellcat train comes in, knocks you out. So you got to have enough mines down to spread out if you want to do that. But yeah, it was a bit of a clown show on the top side. What happened with that 88 emplacement? Why didn't it shoot when those Hellcats were making that big play? It could have been so good for green. Instead, nothing happened. Yet, don't know what happened there. Don't know what happened. And on the back of that, the Axis almost lost the game, really. But somehow they gutted it out, doing annoying, harassing plays on the VPs. Definitely think both teams like heavily neglecting the bottom side. I think it was up to the Allies to push down there, take it, because the Axis had control of it for most of the time. Can't just completely neglect one VP. It doesn't have a single thing guarding it, you know? But that's what happened. Yeah. Good. Oh, you know, a lot of wrecks up for grabs, and Teal was making good use of them. In fact, I think, yeah, 2 players on the Axis team were recovering a lot of stuff. And that definitely helped them in those scrappy in-game scenarios. They were able to bolster themselves back up with those Hellcats and Grants. And that definitely helped them recover after those big pushes. Nearly closed out the game. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like good game recast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.